Hello everybody, Egg of Love Homestead. My name is Kimberly and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a smaller video. I'm just going to show a couple of different things that's happened. Two of our goats did have babies. Miss Mocha, she had one, and no, Mocha had three. Unfortunately, one passed away. And then the little polled female, she had one. And they all kind of look like Splash. Hopefully I can get a little video here of them, and that way y'all can see them. I'm actually going to hang y'all right here right quick. Hopefully it will stick, because I need to climb over the fence. That's not gonna work. Okay, maybe I just need to, let me just try to go through here. Get back, Mocha. Get back, girl. Get back. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Get out of there. What are you doing, you goofball? Hey, get out of there. You're gonna break a leg. You're stuck, ain't you? No, you just can't get your foot in. Hold on, if you wait a second. I only got two hands, I'll help you. Nobody told you to be in there. Nobody told you to be in there, that's why you're stuck. Gooberhead. So this little doeling right here, she has actually get in a bag. She does have a little bag, but I think unfortunately I'm not going to keep her. She just did turn a year old. She was actually born last Christmas, so she did turn a year old here recently. And I think she's part pygmy, so I don't think I'm going to keep her. After she has her baby and it's weaned, I think I'm just going to put them both up for sale. I don't really want pygmies. It's not something I really enjoy having, or pygmies. Clearly Miss Bubbles thinks that she needs, more food. Let's see if we can get udder bumps. Pictures of udder bumps. She's got one. I don't know how well y'all could see that, but she's got one. And this one doesn't really have one, but they're sisters, and they were bred around the same time. So I'm starting to think that Miss Trixie over here, that she didn't take right away, and that's if she really took it all. So I guess we'll figure that out. But Miss Dixie here, she's getting her udder bump, and I believe she only has one small one. Unfortunately, them two. Unfortunately, I think Dixie and Trixie are part pygmy also, and most likely I'll be putting them up for discussion also. Depends on how big their udders are going to get, because I am looking for some milking goats. I need some milking goats, and those two, with them being part pygmy is a good breed for, hey, Nanny, stop, is a good breed for, milk and stuff, but we'll just have to see. She's not very wide on the back end, so I don't know if her little udder bump is going to get bigger or not. I guess we'll have to see. But let's get to looking for the babies. So, get off there. You're going to squish that baby, you goofball. So, Mocha, this is Mocha's baby, if y'all can't tell. Looks just like her. She had three. She had two males, one female. Unfortunately, the female passed away. I wasn't here whenever she gave birth. But she did pass away. But the two little boys, they're doing good. This is the other little boy. What are you doing, boy? She seems to be feeding them. They seem to be happy. And yes, Jupiter is on a dog leash because he jumps the fence. And I can't have him breeding the neighbor's goats. She had one who looks just like Splash. Usually she's out here hopping and jumping around. Oh, there she is. They're laying next to each other. But she's the cutest little thing ever. And I think she's going to have blue eyes, but I'm not too sure. And so I'm really surprised that she really only had the one, because she's as big as a house. She still is. So either she's got a really good rooming in there, or maybe she's got more babies in there, because that is a possible thing. I looked it up, that they can have a baby, and then if they got seeded again, during the, I guess, I'm not sure how that works. So if she got pregnant and then I guess later on got bred again somehow, supposedly you can have another birthing off of the same goat, which I've never had that happen, and they say that it's very, very rare. So maybe she's just fat, who knows. But she's healthy, she doesn't have worms. She gets her, CDT shot. She gets, they get their bloat block, they get their cobalt block, they get their mineral block, they get all that stuff. So there's nothing wrong with her. She's just probably fat. Let's see. This goat that's sitting over here, her name is Karen. I'm not sure I'm going to keep her either because she doesn't want to let herself be bred. I don't know if that's a possible thing. Oh, Tiny, you have diarrhea. I don't know why she would have diarrhea. That's weird. But yeah, I don't know if I will be keeping that Miss Karen down there. Ashley here, I don't know if she's bred. I never seen them boys really mount her, so I'm not really sure if she's bred or if she already came to me bred. But I guess we'll find out. That's why I don't like rogue breeders. He's a rogue breeder, and I don't like that. I gotta get some diarrhea medicine for her. But Miss Nanny, I don't know if Miss Nanny's bred either. She's being a jerk. Once she gets this belly on her, Nanny came to me. Whenever I went and got Nanny, she was skin and bones. She's not skin and bones anymore, and she loves her feed, I'll tell you that. I am going to start milking her again. It just takes, she's an older goat, I believe. You know, if I don't have to breed her, I'm not going to breed her to get milk. She gives, you know, a little bit at a time, so I'm okay with that. But, all the babies are crying. But yeah, there's a couple of these goats that I will be downsizing. Just, you know, it's really no fault to their own, it's more me. My mini La Manchas, I will be keeping them. She's a mini La Mancha, Bubbles and Bingo. So we will be keeping them, hopefully for milk. Their mom has good milking lines, and so did their daddy. So we'll see how they end up whenever they get old enough to be bred. They're not yet old enough just yet. But, oh, he's so sleepy in this bucket. He was over here yawning. You're too cute in that bucket, mister. You enjoying the sun because you were born in the cold? Yes, you were. I don't have names for them yet, guys, so if anybody's got some names, even the little female, I don't have a name for her just yet either. I was thinking about maybe Cookies and Cream, because that's exactly what she looks like. But I don't know. If y'all have any names you want to drop down there, maybe we have a poll of what name best fits everybody. Ow, that was almost my ankle. And this here is Todd and Rocky. Todd and Rocky came to me. I actually bought Rocky and they gave me Todd. I felt bad for Todd because it didn't seem like anybody wanted Todd because he was the uglier dog. But you know the saying, they're so ugly that they're cute, and he really is. I never really did a video about Rico when Rico passed away. Unfortunately, Rico got ran over by a car. It's been since it was November the 18th whenever that happened, and I was really heartbroken, and I still am. You know, he was my best friend, he was my partner, you know, we did everything together. But it took me a while to even want another puppy, and I didn't really want a puppy because puppy, you know, you go through the puppy stage and all that. But I ended up with two, and I really gotta fix this fence. They're gonna try to get out. Guys, get back. Girls, get back. I'm trying to fix this. Don't want them to get out. I came home the other day and they were all out. But yeah, so it took me a minute to, you know, get another dog, and unfortunately I ended up with two of them. They're good little dogs. They just, you know, need a lot of training. Yep, we got a turkey out today. So there's going to be a couple of things that are going to be changing. I'll turn y'all around. There's going to be a couple of things that are going to be changing on the homestead, where our chickens are. So where our chickens are, right here, we are going to put a fence. I'm going to block them off, and I'm going to let them out. Okay, Thomas, I hear you. We're going to let them out, and that way that they can be free ranging once again. Because, you know, springtime's coming, I want them to be able to free range. Our ducks, I have Muscovy ducks over in that one. We're going to be, I have them actually up for sale at the moment. I don't want to do ducks right now. I'm trying to downsize some of our flock. I will be keeping my turkeys though. But we are trying to downsize a little bit because I think next year we're going to try to put our homestead up for sale and buy a different one. If, you know, God willing, that will happen. We would like to have more land. I'd like to at least have between 6 and 10 acres of land. I think, you know, our homestead is growing, so we need something that's a little bit bigger. I wanted to discuss rabbits. If we go this way. So these rabbits, we did an end of the year 2024 breeding, and needless to say, this one right here in the corner, she did not, she aborted all her babies. Why, I have no clue. The two Californians, I haven't really put them in yet to be bred. I tried the other day. I'll have to remember which one actually took. I think it was the top one. I think she took. This one, she should be having babies if she took. We'll see. She's got a nesting box in there. The tiny ones, they're not. I just stuck that in there because I don't know exactly when they were bred. I never wrote that down because I never really seen a breeding happen. The lot bunny up here, she was bred around the same time as my other white one. She has not started making a nest, so we'll see. I put the box in there. We'll see what happens with them. But I don't know. I probably won't breed again probably until maybe the end of April, maybe the end of March. I'm not really sure. I don't want to really stress out, you know, the rabbits and stuff. So let's go over here. I put her in with him. I need to take her out. He did breed her, but I need to watch and make sure that it was actual good. And she's very mad right now because she got out and has been on the run for about a week. And I finally caught her. I haven't caught her sister yet. So she's really angry at the moment. But yeah, we have the two California males, which I'm very excited about. You know, very excited about them. I can't wait to have, you know, good breeding stock from them. This rabbit here, she doesn't want to let a male. I'm not sure. She's probably just not ready, which that's fine. This little female here, she's been trying to make a nest for a little bit. We got a box in there with her and some hay. She kind of goes back and forth to doing, you know, making a nest. Earlier she was gathering, you know, the grass in her mouth and taking it over to the nesting box. So I expect babies here pretty soon. Worst case scenario, she's having a false pregnancy. And then the babies, who are not babies anymore, are big ones, aren't you? You're big. I'm pretty sure that they're a male and a female. It's a little hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure they're male and female. And they're the sweetest little thing ever. But I have them up for sale. I don't plan on keeping every single rabbit that, you know, we have around here. Some will be going to freezer camp. Some will be sold. And then some, well, what I want to try to start saving their pelts. Because I would like to start tanning, you know, the rabbit hides and stuff. Try to make some stuff with them. I think that would be really neat. He's a satin rabbit. He's going to be going, he's freezer camp bound. She had made a nest, had babies, and they both died. So I don't know, maybe if she's an older doe, I'm not really sure. She was given to me. We'll try again in the spring. If it happens again, she'll be freezer bound also. So that's kind of what we have going on with the rabbits. Come on, boys, let's go show the front garden area. We're gonna go walk over here to the front garden area, and I'm gonna show y'all what's happening over here. I did finally get, I don't have all 12 of them, but I do have a majority of them already. So I'm just missing 2, and once you know how to put them together, they're not that bad. But at first, man, I was struggling with these things. But we're starting to slowly fill them up. Like these, we still have to put the stuff on the bottom. I'm putting our feed bags on the bottom of these to keep out the grass. Like this one, what I need to do is I need to get some regular dirt and put in here. All my cold crops died, my lettuce and stuff, because we froze. We froze last night too. I need to fill all these up to the top with some dirt. I'm gonna go buy a big pallet of dirt whenever I can find it on sale, hopefully before the springtime comes. So this one, we just recently put manure in the bottom with a little bit of hay. So like I said, I got to get dirt. I got to get some dirt in there. And these, these right here, they don't have anything in them. They're not ready yet. I'm thinking about getting a chip drop, but I really don't want that sitting in my yard for months on end like the other one did. But I don't know, we'll see if I put chips in the bottom of them or not. But this is going to be our raised bed garden area, guys. I'm going to get some cattle panels, and I'm going to you know, make arches on some of these because I want to grow my cucumbers vertically, and I want to try to grow my squash vertically, and then of course my loofah. I'm gonna plant loofah again. What you doing, Spike? He says I'm trying to stay out of the wind, Mom. And right here, I just got rid of this cage where I had the parakeets. So I gave the parakeets to my mother-in-law, sold the cage. So right here, I want to plant something, either an herb or flowers or something. I have to put something here. But I have to be careful because the dog, he'll come over and he'll lay in it in the summer. So I don't know exactly what I want to put here, but I do want to put something here. So I don't know, we'll see what I think. Because I want an herb garden this year. I do want a herb garden. Worst case scenario, I plant nothing but mint there. I will be okay with that. I want to take y'all to the back, and I don't think I showed y'all the pig area that he's tilled up all that stuff. So I did another video of whenever it says I let the beast out. Well, that means that I let him out over here in this garden area. This is where I grew my corn and my okra and my squash and all the good stuff last year. Now this big boy right here, I let him out to till up the whole area, which he's done a really, really good job. Let me get in here, and you better not try to bite my pants. You better get down. So he's tilled up all of this. I would like for him to do it again. I probably will have to go through with a tiller. Like all this stuff right here is going to have to be spread out. It's old hay, so we're going to spread it all out and kind of till it under. Back there, I'm not too worried about it. I don't plant anything back that way anyways. But this out here, we're going to plant corn, okra, squash. I'll probably plant some pumpkin out here if I can do that. And then he is actually fixing to get put back up. I had put him up, but I let him out. He's going to get put up in this area that's over here, where he originally was in the first place. Right now, he's eating some kind of root. I don't know what he's doing. He needs to get a little bit bigger because I'm ready for him to go to freezer camp. I could do it now, but I really don't want to do it now. He don't have very much meat on him. I'm getting dive bombed by bees. I don't know why they're very anxious today. My one hive, unfortunately, it did die out, which I had a feeling that it was going to. It's got a bunch of bees over there now, but that's probably robber bees. So it did die out, unfortunately. Ever since I got it, when it split in the spring, it was never the same again. Yeah, see, that's a bunch of robber bees. Which there's nothing in there to rob. They're over here trying to rob stuff. That sugar water right there was frozen, so I sat it out. Duh, I didn't move it. But it doesn't matter. It's a dead hive. These bees are not from this hive. They're probably from the neighbors behind me or the one I have over on the other side. But you see how they're trying to... That's got wax moth on it, which is not good. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm going to leave this box here, just in case if I could catch a swarm, which that would be kind of cool if I could catch a swarm just in the box. Because it's already got some frames in it to have honeycomb already built on it, which bees like that. So I'll probably just leave this box here and we'll see what happens in the spring. Because in the spring I do catch a lot of swarms. The problem is that they don't stick around very long. But hopefully they will this year. There's a lot of bees. A lot of bees. And I know that those bees are not to that hive because I checked it this morning and there were only maybe about 20 bees. Right here you probably got flying around probably about 20 to 40, about 40 bees. Not 20, it's probably about 40 or more bees. So I know that they're from somewhere else. Especially if you look on this thing because they're drinking all that. They're starving right now. Man. Sucks that I lost that hive, but you know, sometimes it happens. Now my other hive, they're doing great. I see them taking in pollen. I don't know where they're getting pollen. You know, we're at the end of January, so I don't even really know where they're getting pollen at. So with them getting all that pollen, that means that you know, I went to a bee meeting the other day with my friend, and supposedly if they're bringing in pollen, that means that queen is getting ready to, she's ready. Let's just put it that way. She's gonna start producing again. And you know, spring is right around the corner. Spring, you know, usually our last freeze here in Texas usually is at the end of March. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see exactly what happens. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready to get the flowers out. I'm ready to get the garden going. So, but that's just a little tour of what we did today, guys. And hopefully I can continue with my videos here lately. I haven't really made too many. I got a GoPro and I'm still working on it. I made a video the other day and man, it was horrible, but I still put it on there. You know, like I say, my channel's pretty raw. You know, this is what you get. What I show you is what's happening. I ain't gonna tell you nothing that ain't true. So y'all stick around. Catch y'all next time, guys. Have a good one.